Hi, good morning. Happy Saturday. Okay, this is going to be my lame attempt at making what I saw, okay? I'm already tired. Okay, so I went to Old Time Pottery yesterday and I bought a basket. It's covered with plastic, but it's a basket, okay? And then I also bought a glass vase, which I will show you momentarily, okay? And then I went to Home Depot and I bought this. It's just painter's plastic. And I'm not gonna cut it yet because I wanna make sure that everything's in here and settled before I cut this, because I'm afraid I'm gonna cut it too short. So what you want to do is you want to line your basket with the plastic so that your basket does not get against the dirt, because the dirt will seep through the basket, right? Yeah, okay. It's very windy out here, which is not helping the situation. All right, and then the other thing that they had was like a plastic pot that they put in here upside down. I'm not gonna take mine out that I put in here because I've already put dirt in here and I don't wanna have to work it back down in there, okay? I just emptied a pot of old dirt to put in the bottom, you know, because get rid of it and use your fresh dirt on top, right? Brilliant, brilliant, I tell you. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the potting soil in the basket, okay? And while I put the potting soil in the basket, I'm sorry, my table, she's not steady, okay? She's rocky, back and forth, she's rocky. So just hang on for the ride, okay? All right, so yesterday when I got off work, I took off to Old Time Pottery, as I just said. Well, as I'm walking out the door, Phoenix is coming up the driveway. And I said, I have to go run some errands. Plain and simple, right? Apparently she didn't hear me. I don't know what happened. She said something about, why are you moving? Or something. Or she said, Miss Tracy, are you moving? And I said, no, I don't think so. I mean, not that I'm aware of. I said, unless God has another plan, I'm not moving. But you know, sometimes he surprises us. And she's just standing there giving me this look, and I'm not real sure what the look is about. So I hopped in the car and said, okay, I need to run because I had my 6 o'clock nail appointment last night. Which is why I'm wearing my gloves. And I back down the driveway and leave. And I felt a little, this is not working. Let me get I don't even know when I was trying to do all that. Anyway, I had this feeling like there was something wrong, but I didn't know what. Because I was like, I gotta run to the store. Well, I go to Old Time Pottery and I go to Home Depot and I go to PetSmart or Petco and get the food for the babies, and I do all the things and I come home. And then I left at a few minutes till 6 to go to my nail appointment. Still not thinking anything about anything, right? Just living my life over here. Well, when I got home from getting my nails done, I think at this point I might can pick up the bag and pour it. I take Penelope for a walk, and their mom is sitting in her car in the driveway talking on the phone or something. Penny runs over to see her, and I said something like, you know, well, where are the girls? Because they usually come running outside when I take Penny for a walk. She said, they're in there. I said, okay. Well, little Miss Phoenix comes running outside, and she said, Miss Tracy, Oh, let me also mention that as I was leaving, I was backing down the driveway. She said, "You're leaving your dog?" And I said, "Yeah, baby, she can't go with me." And I went on, right? So she comes running outside and she says, "Miss Tracy, I thought you were moving." And I said, "No, baby." And Naomi said, "She told me you were that you moved and that you went off and left Penny, and she was afraid who was going to take care of Penny." And I said, "She told me I was moving. I didn't tell her I was moving." So I don't know what happened in that communication, but apparently Phoenix was very upset that I was moving off and leaving Penny and everything. Yeah, I'm moving. Goodbye. The logic of a 6-year-old. All right, so I bought 3 fillers and 2 spillers. So well, hold up, Tracy. Well, I'm gonna stick that right there for right now. I need to put my glass thing in here before I get too crazy, because we gotta have room for it. Okay, I couldn't find anything but this at Old Time Pottery. And for those who are gonna say, "Why didn't you go to Dollar Tree?" I did go to Dollar Tree, and they did not have one that was big enough to hold the fountain. I have to have one big enough to hold the fountain. So I just got this one at Old Time Pottery. So I just set it in the basket like that and wedge it in there, and then I'm gonna add my plants. But yeah, apparently I was moving. I was like, I mean, I would like to move someday, but no, I'm not just gonna pack up and leave. I'm certainly not gonna leave my dog. Goodness. I think these are zinnias. Oh, vinca. Vinca. Okay, now that we have all the plants in, I'm going to put rocks in this glass thing. I'll be right back. Now then, okay, so we have it planted. I'm sorry it was up too high last time. You know I'm not good at this stuff, but I'm trying. So I got the fillers and the spillers. Do you know that thing in gardening? You have to have fillers and spillers and jazz hands, okay? I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. All right, so now we take some rocks and we put them in our bowl. You can use any kind of rocks you want. I just so happen to have these because I went up to my sister's and she had all these beautiful river rocks. She had bags and bags of them. And I said, I'll take a few of those. Did you offer? I don't care. I'm still taking a few of those. I'm just kidding. She offered, okay? Sort of. These are beautiful rocks. Alright, so we're just going to put a few rocks in the bottom, and then we're going to pour water in, okay? Just like this. Just like so. I don't know how much water it's going to need.
stop spilling out. But it might need more than this. Oh, stop it. Okay, you know what? Just get in there, Dan. If you're gonna be like that, just get in there.
I was trying to be all prim and proper. It might need more water, but for right now, just to show you. Here is the solar fountain. They have two different sizes. I got the smaller one, and this one is like 6.5 inches across. So I had to make sure that the opening of my vase was bigger than this. Plus, I didn't want it to fit right down tight in there. I wanted it to have a little room, you know. So anyway, it comes with a bunch of different heads on it. I have no idea how this head works, but now we're just going to drop it in here like it's hot, okay? Alrighty, and then its job is to start. There you go, look at there. Now it's been in a box, so it hasn't really had a lot of time to charge up, but it is working, okay? And now I'm going to start cutting the plastic away from this. And here's what I'm wondering, if I pour more water in it, I think if I pour more water in it, then it's going to keep these pretty well watered. And I suppose that means I'll probably have to poke a few little holes in the bag, just so it don't hold a bunch of water at the bottom. But the point of the upside down pot is just so you don't have to use as much dirt. So if you don't want to do that, you can skip that part. But I think this is lovely. So let me cut this plastic, and then I'm going to set it right there next to my door so that I can enjoy it. So, okay? Okay. My scissors fell apart. Please stand by. They come apart for easy cleaning. They're made by Cutco. My friend Patty Lovelace from It's an Lemonade Life gave them to me when I bought this house. And they're cooking shears, and I shouldn't be using them outside, but that's what I do because I'm just like my mother, okay? They do work better on food than they do plastic. I'm just going to cut it right along the edge, and then I'll just tuck this down in here a little bit so it won't show. I think it's going to be beautiful. As long as I don't cut my flowers, my spillers. Come on, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Now, wouldn't this be a great Mother's Day gift? So my basket was $20. I guess I should cut that price tag off. $20. You can find them cheaper. I don't have time to run around from store to store, and your Dollar Tree may have the right size vase. My Dollar Tree sucks. All of them. Alrighty. What I may do is place some rocks around to kind of hide the plastic a little bit, but I think this is beautiful. I do. So that's going to be it for this one. And I will put the picture of the finished product at the end. Remember, I love you. Jesus loves you. I hope he's coming back soon because people be crazy. And apparently I'm moving. And I will talk to you on the next Tracy Tries, which who knows when that will be. Tonight, tomorrow, I don't know. Toodles, my noodles, and stay silly, my friends. Goodbye.